Hey Cancer, excuse me, gosh, welcome to the Zarious Tarot. My name is Drea. If this is your first time visiting my channel, then welcome. If it is not, then hey, how you doing? Welcome back. I was shuffling and all I could hear was Cancer, Cancerians. So this is your time now. So if these are general readings, so if love shows up, it shows up. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And if you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. If this is your first time visiting my channel, then welcome. If it is not, then hey, how you doing? Welcome back. Thank you for your like, subscribes and shares so far. So I heard you guys, and just as I heard that, a card popped out of the deck, and the card that jumped out was the Wheel of Fortune. So I said, right, I heard Cancer, Cancerians, and then I heard, and then the Jupiter card jumped out literally straight away. So here's your reading, guys, for the first half of August, and let's see what we have for you. The first half of August. Oh, that whole pile of lily almost went there. Gosh, lots of cards are jumping for you. I hope it would be nice if the Wheel of Fortune came out again. But it did come out in the shuffle. Okay, Cancer. At the bottom of the deck too. Alright, I'll take two for you guys. Alright, so we have the King of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, the Five of Wands, the Four of Swords, the Empress, the Nine of Wands, the Three of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. Your overall energy is the Two of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. So brand new balance, infinite balance is attained, and you have a brand new beginning in truth, honesty and clarity, and a level of spirituality also. All right, Cancer. So if we look at the first, the middle and the last card, it would say that there is a Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Venus sign, Taurus or Libra. So Taurus, we got really strongly energy. Could be a Taurus that has caused some form of betrayal for you, but it's the ending. It is the ending of betrayal. This is, you know, that's it. I mean, that person's dead. Let's be honest. And so that means it's the end, isn't it? Really, they can't kill a person twice. You know. So there you go. I'm not saying that you're dead, Cancer. No way. That's not what I mean at all. But in terms of the symbolism, you know, you can't kill a person twice. Okay, so, and then we have the Six of Cups, and which is that innate happiness, that childhood happiness. It could be reconciliation. It could be a past life relationship also. Someone who is familiar to you, or someone from your childhood could be coming back. And it could be this Earth sign. You could have had conflict with them before. Yeah, you could have had conflict with them in the past. And you have somehow, it gave you some form of peace of mind, or you needed to recover. You had to take some recovery time. Woo woo. And when you took your recovery time, I don't know what that was all about. Sorry, guys. When you took your recovery time, you emerged as the Empress. Isn't that beautiful? You emerged as the Empress after recovering from this battle, power struggle, physically difficult relationship from the past, from your childhood. You kind of emerged as an Empress, probably had a child from that relationship. It could be male or female, you know, probably had a child from that relationship, or that other person had a child from that relationship, or, you know, both of you would produce a child. You know, only one person bears a child, but it's both of your children, you know, if you know what I mean. So both of you could be a child as a result of that relationship, and someone could be a single mum right now or a single dad, and there could be 2 children involved, or 3. Could be 2 or 3 children involved here, and it's some form of past relationship. Somebody is battle weary, but they are persevering, and persevering means that they are carrying on. It means that they are persevering through the stress and the strain and the struggle, and they are carrying on. They're remaining. I think it's about that. In order to do that, you have to be optimistic and you have to be positive to persevere. You can't persevere with a bad attitude. That makes you not persevere. You know, it's quite the opposite. So to be persevering is a good thing. To be taking action is a good thing. And then we have the 5 of Wands, the 9 of Wands, and the 10 of Swords. So somebody is really, really hurt. I mean, it could have been a physical relationship. It could have been a physically violent relationship that you had in the past, Cancer. And then you have the 3 of Cups. It could have been involved cheating. Oh my gosh, I don't know what. I thought that, you know, I didn't know that the reading was going to go this way. It could have involved a third party situation because we have the, you know, it could have involved 3 children, or maybe the children are grown now. It could be that as well, that maybe the children are grown now, and so you've invested, or someone's invested in those, in your family, I think, and in that time, but you're still feeling that betrayal. You're still feeling that betrayal at the end of it. You can't pass it. You're persevering. You've persevered and you've grown your children. That's what I think this is. Male or female. The children are grown now. They're big now. So I think there's balance, a new beginning in truth, honesty, clarity, and spirituality, higher vibration, spiritual growth, so connection to the universe, whatever you want to call it. There is something about this King of Pentacles is coming back to you. This Earth sign is coming back to you. There's this Page of Wands. I feel like just a minute ago I just felt like it was a boomerang. I think I might have said that in another reading as well, actually. It was like a boomerang. It just comes right back. Okay, so we have the 6 of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles again. So it was the King of Pentacles that you had this power struggle, this difficult relationship with. Somebody was giving more to one than to the other, but still was giving, but just not as much to you. Yeah. That wanted to come out. It was the Queen of Pentacles. So that could have been you, Cancerian. You could have been both the King and Queen of Pentacles at one stage, and then you emerged as the Empress. You evolved, Cancer, into the Empress. You evolved from the Queen of Pentacles to the Empress, which is, you know, a damn good progression. A real good progression. And if it's a male, you could have evolved from the King of Pentacles to the Emperor. You know, it's a damn good progression either way. You've done really well for yourself, and you've achieved a new level of spirituality and a new heights. You've grown your family. You were battle weary, but you persevered, which is really, really good. And yeah, you moved to a negative positive situation. You got in touch with your emotions, or you remained in touch with your emotions. I think sometimes when we get hurt emotionally, we disconnect from our emotions, and I think that's probably one of the worst things that people can do, is disconnect from them. But disconnecting from your emotions means you're disconnecting from yourself. So you didn't do that, Cancer. Well done. You remained connected to your emotions, and you placed down your burdens and did it by yourself. You did it by yourself, and look at that. Look at that. You did it by yourself, and it seems like this person wants to come back. It seems like this King of Pentacles wants to come back. With this Knight of Pentacles here, you have the King of Pentacles twice, so very strong Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, very strong. We also have Scorpio energy, but we have a lot of Pentacles, so it's really strong Earth energy here. We also have Aquarius, Libra or Gemini. And we have the King of Cups, which is Scorpio, but it could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We also have Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. But we get really strongly on here. There is Earth and Air. Earth and Air. So I feel I feel like you are, with the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, I feel that definitely for sure you, Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. I feel like that this is the darkness and this is the dawn. I don't know if I need to explain it any more than that. All right, so the King of Wands and the Page of Wands. The King of Pentacles and the Page of Wands makes me feel like this king is excited about something and enthusiastic about something. It could be, he could be coming bearing gifts. Could be a past life relationship. Possibly looks like a very obviously past life relationship. Or a soulmate relationship. Yeah. A soulmate relationship, and this person comes bearing gifts. Soulmate, twin soul, twin flame, that type of relationship. A very deep emotional relationship here. And I think you had binds with children here. It wasn't children were involved. So then there was some conflict with this same King of Pentacles which led to you having to recover, Cancer, and build your empire for yourself. You built your own empire. He had his, and now you built yours, or she had hers, and you built yours. And then you emerged as the Empress, moving from a negative to a positive situation. You emerged as the Empress. Absolutely beautiful, strong, wonderful story. This is Cancer. And then you have the King of Cups with the Nine of Wands. And this is about staying in touch with your emotions. You've been through a hell of a lot, but you have remained in touch with you, and that is the main thing. So balance is your overall energy, with balance being attained, and you're having a brand new beginning in spirituality, truth, and clarity. That's it, isn't it? Truth, honesty, and clarity. So the children are grown. You placed down your burdens. They weren't a burden. You didn't look at your children as a burden. I think you just grew them. You did what a mum or a dad was supposed to do. You just grew them and made them responsible contributors to society. And then it would appear that this King of Pentacles, who is at a knight at the moment, I think he's coming to you as a knight. I think he's been a bit sheepish. He's excited. I think he's been a bit sheepish. He could have bought some gifts. He could be in your environment at the moment, trying to buy you stuff, trying to talk to you. He's trying to butter the bread. I don't know where that came from. He's trying to butter the bread before he places the ingredients in the sandwich. So I think you know this as well. I think you know that he's doing this. I think you know that that's what he wants to do. I think that you have a choice. If you merge, he's still well to do for himself. He's still someone who's got financial abundance, and you do too. So you are slightly above him in terms of you being an Empress and him being a King of Pentacles. But you do have the Ten of Pentacles as your outcome with the Ten of Swords. So ending of betrayal and ultimate happy families and abundance. There's how many generations in one house, and everybody can live off of the pentacles that have been made. So it's about who is it benefiting in the long run? Is it benefiting you, or is it benefiting the children? Who is it benefiting in the long run? Okay, so then let's see what the Oracle deck has to say. And it says, Angel of Jupiter, awaken. Oh my goodness. See, I thought the Wheel of Fortune would come out, but it didn't. But then the Angel of Jupiter card came out instead, and we have Towering Magnificence. It's no coincidences. There's no coincidences. It's all synchronicity. I am grateful and humbled. Always. Alright, so let's see what this deck has to say. So we have Trilogy of Light and the Gateway. Beautiful, beautiful. Because this choice is down to you, Cancer, whether you reconcile. I mean, we do have the Six of Cups, so it would say that there's some form of reconciliation, but you know, essentially the decision is down to you, as you always know. So we have Trilogy of Light, and it says, the image on this card symbolizes the template of creation. Abstract energy spiraling into formation drops down into consciousness. If you have chosen this card today, be aware that the wheel is set in motion. An abstract idea that you've had floating around in your subconscious is about to surface in your conscious mind. Pay attention to new ideas over the coming days. One of these ideas is a seed for the beginning of something completely new, and that is Trilogy of Light. And then we have the Gateway, and it says, a chapter in your life is coming to a close and a new chapter is about to begin. Surrender the past graciously and lovingly and trust in the natural cycles of life. For all is held eternally within the arms of the great love we call life. Remember that spring follows winter, and with each spring is full of rebirth. Time is an eternal gateway to new beginnings. Feel the sacred, precious beauty that fills your heart. Even in sadness, a great light shines from within you. Be grateful for all that has been and all that is still to be. Gosh, sorry. I was trying to hold that one in. Okay, so we have number 6, Angel of Jupiter Awaken, and it says, the Oracle holds a message of guidance for you. You are being given an opportunity to change your life. Don't hesitate to accept it. You are acting with more assertiveness, more generosity, more playfulness, and more spiritual authority than usual. This is confirmation that this is coming from a genuine place within you. If you are experiencing some havoc in your life or a sense that things are changing, this oracle comes as affirmation that yes, there is change, and yes, you are growing out of what once was. So you will be prepared to receive that which is more suited for your next stage of growth. And then we have number 30. Towering Magnificence, and it says, the oracle brings you comfort. The oracle brings you comfort that your inner path, you're opening up to direct experience of divine presence, is happening now according to the divine timing and grace. This is also confirmation that you are connecting with your spiritual guidance more consciously now, and that any sense of self that appears to be falling away is now because your divinity has outgrown it and new awareness is taking its place. And that is Towering Magnificence. Okay, so ask your question, Cancerians, and the angels will give you an answer. Ask your question, Cancerians, and the angels will give you an answer. I think that might wait to come out. Or alright, ask your question, Cancerians, and the angels will give you an answer. Ask your question, Cancerians, and the angels will give you an answer. It wasn't that one wasn't trying to come out. Ask your question, Cancerians, and the angels will give you an answer. Okay. So the first card out. Yes. Second card out was opportunity. Third card out was big happy changes. And fourth card out was don't stop. So that is all I have for you, Cancer. Thank you for coming back to watch this video. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. Have a wonderful August. Mwah. Many blessings to you. See you again soon.